Welcome to Commercial Farming by the Dirt Road Farmer. How's everyone today? Well, today we've got another small wheat field that we're going to harvest. As you can see, it's 100% fertilized, a yield bonus 100%, and the potential harvest quantity is 434,342. This is another 60-acre field. It's not very big, won't take us long, and we're going to put two of these Colossus harvesters in there. And yeah, now once again, I've already got these guys programmed in. Basically, all we need to do is just tell them to go to work. All right, the first one will go to work. And the second one, we'll tell him to go to work. All right. Now he probably will hold up just a little bit. He's taking his time because he's got a following distance that he's got to mine too. All right, and they are off. Very good. Now over here we've got a truck that's going to haul our grain. Yeah. He'll be running on Autodrive. We're going to pick it up with that grain cart back there. So, yeah. All right. I'm sure that they're going to get turned around okay, but we'll hang with them a little bit. And we can go up here. We'll jump into this first guy. There we go. Make sure he gets turned around all right. What's everybody doing on this Monday? Well, it's not a very pleasant day outside in my neck of the woods, although it could be a whole lot worse. I think it's about 40 degrees and gloomy outside. Yeah, it's just, it's not a real good day to be outside doing, well, I'm not going to say doing anything because yeah, in my younger years, I used to cut a lot of wood, and I know a lot of my customers, yeah, they wouldn't call for wood, you know, to burn wood. They wouldn't call for it until it was 0 outside, and they've done throwed their last stick in the stove, you know. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, we're staying indoors, and I think I told you once before that I do have the privilege of being retired now. So yeah, I don't get excited on gloomy days. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are farming today. Some of you, and I hope once you get home from work, maybe you're farming. I think that would be great. But anyway, we are going to let these guys continue on, and we're going to get out and go get in our grain cart and prepare to unload these guys. All right, well, we just unloaded number 1, and we'll get back here and get number 2. Very good. Very good. You guys are doing a great job. All right. Well, we're going to let them get on with it, and we'll wait for them to get a little farther along, and we'll empty them out again. All right. Well, we'll go get these guys emptied out again. All right. Now I hope that you don't get tired of harvesting. Harvesting is the exciting time of the year. You know, that harvest time is money time. That's when you make money. Everybody likes to make money. But yeah, one of the reasons why I hope you don't get tired of it is because we've got thousands of acres that we farm, and yeah, sometimes it does get a little boring in the fact that we don't sell our grain as soon as we harvest it out of the field. What we do is we'll put it in our big silo system, and we'll wait for the right price. And when that price goes up, I've got 3 trucks that'll haul, and I mean continuously. They'll take it and sell it, and that way we make enough money to do upgrades on our farm. We buy more fields, and yeah. So there's that. Another thing we do is, you know, if we can update any buildings or silos, or I don't know, I don't have any plans right now to add more cattle, but if we did, then that would give us a chance and give us the money to do that. So that's where we're at right now. Is just like I said earlier in one of my previous videos, I don't own every field here. They're really, really expensive. I own quite a few, and I own several thousands of acres. But I've got several more thousands of acres to buy. So anyway, we're going to wait for these guys to get along, and yeah, we'll get back with you and get them emptied. All right, well, we're going to get what these guys have got. They're almost done with this field. I tell you what, it just doesn't take long. It doesn't take long at all. And they'll knock a field out. And that's good. Oh yeah. We'll take this over and put it in our truck. We've already got a little bit in there, but we'll take this over and dump it in the truck, and he'll take it, put it in our yard silo, and while he's doing that, then we'll get our mulcher ready And as soon as these guys are done harvesting, we'll get a mulcher in here and mulch this stubble down, and we'll get it planted just like we did on the canola field. There's no sense in messing around. Actually, we don't have time to mess around. I know you guys, since I've been back, you haven't seen, all you've seen is just these small fields. But I promise you, yes sir, I promise you that we have some big, big fields. And yeah. So anyway, I think we've got pretty well everything that he's got. Let's take this over, dump it into our truck, and we'll send him on his way. We'll get the mulcher up here and get him staged and get him ready to go. Now our truck, as you know, just like yesterday, it's running on Autodrive. So yeah, if he gets loaded, then he'll go and, or she will. Yeah, yep, she's loaded, and away she goes. That is great. She'll go put that in our yard silo, and and we're gonna go and pick up this. Actually, we'll go and we'll stop our harvesters first whenever they get done and get them out of the way, and then we'll get our mulcher, get him started and get him going. So anyway, like I say, them guys, they're not going to waste any time. They're, man, I am completely happy with those harvesters. And that will be a little more prevalent once we get into some of the bigger fields. You'll understand then. All right. I'm going to go up and stop them harvesters. They should be about done. And I'll get right back with you. All right. This is number 1 harvester. And he has completed his part. So we'll put the pipe out and we'll move him over here. You see this field right here on our right side? That one's next. Yeah, it's next. That's about 300 acres. So anyway, we're going to pull this guy over where he doesn't get in the way of our mulcher, and let's jump to the other harvester. And he's got about 56 seconds left. If you see my cursor, this tells you how much time they have left on the course. So he'll get to the end of his, and I'll pull him right in behind the other harvester. That way, with our pipe out, that way I can run in underneath them and get the rest of the grain that they have on them right now. So anyway, I'll get this guy pulled over, and then we'll get our guy started in mulching. All right, well, we've got our mulcher mulching all the stubble down. And one might ask, and I've been asked this before, it doesn't look like enough stubble there to make a difference. Well, here's what we're looking at. We're down here on ground level, what it's actually leaving. and what it's mulching down. Now, myself, and you know, I agree with you 100%. There ain't enough there to worry about. However, the game says that if you don't mulch, you're going to take a hit on your next harvest. And we don't like to take a hit on our next harvest. We're in this to make money. So yeah, we're gonna do what it says to do, and you know that's the way we make our money. So anyway, I'll get back with you whenever he gets a little farther along and we get our planter in here. All right, well, we just started our planter, and he's going to plant wheat right back in this field. Big Bud, yeah, he's working. You know, I guess, you know, and I've mentioned this in other videos, I guess that thing is hard to pull. That planter and that seed wagon behind it, man, it's hard to pull. And but Big Bud, he just gets right on with it. What do you guys use to do your planting with? Let me know. Are you farming a farm that's anywhere close to being this big or bigger than this? Let me know what you're doing and what kind of machinery you're using. I started off with John Deere because I'm a John Deere man. I've already had one viewer contact me and say, well, I thought you was a John Deere man. Well, you're right, I am, but you know, now if you look at this, what he's doing here, he's compensating for the width of the field. Now that's just got to be. Anytime you're running anything on Courseplay, they've always got to compensate for the width of the field, one way or the other, depending on where you start him at. So this is just the nature of the beast, is what's happening here. Now the rest of the way across the field, we won't have that problem. He'll be taking full swipes. There's our guy over there finishing up over there. So anyway, I'll get back with you in a few minutes. Mercy, I am so sorry. I'll get back with you in just a few minutes. All right. Well, we have got our guy out of the field that was doing the mulching. We've had a very productive afternoon. We got our wheat put away. It's in the silo. And now we're getting it replanted. So it looks like a win-win situation to me. But anyway, if you're enjoying this content, please go down there and leave me a comment. Tell me what you're enjoying about it. If there's something that you'd like to see me do differently, leave me a comment on it. I'll see what we can do about it. Let me know also what you do. What kind of tractors do you run? What kind of planters? Everything. You know, I read every one of my comments. So, I'm up for anything. So anyway, I do think we're going to call this a video. And as always, thank you for watching.